Hey guys, welcome back to the Creative Shack. My name's Lisa and today we are going to do some glass jars DIY. So the first one, I got this jar from Dollar Tree and it was a salt and pepper shaker. And then what I did was I put some black paint in it and I let it to dry, and then I just made a topper. Now I made these toppers a long time ago, guys, and it was just laying around and I needed to do something with it. If you want to make a topper like this, all you need is a little caulk and a piping bag and a styrofoam ball, and you just pipe it on there, and then you can put any type of sprinkles and a straw on. So what I did was I actually put some twine on just to give a little texture, and then a sparkly spider from the Dollar Tree. You can put some adhesive glue on that instead of hot glue, but for the purposes of this video I wanted to put some hot glue so it can stay on quickly. And then what I did was after that I actually grabbed this disc from my stash, and I actually accidentally cracked it when I was staining it. I put spooky latte and I put it right on the twine, and look how stinking cute this actually came out. I absolutely love this. It can go on your coffee bar, it can just go on your kitchen. I absolutely love this, and this is a great gift for somebody as well too. So for the second DIY, I actually pulled out 4 of these glass bottles. All of these actually came from Dollar Tree. So let's start with the black one. So I actually printed out this bone powder label off Google, and all you gotta do is Google bone powder and it pops right up. You can just choose whatever one you want. And then I decided to take a skull that I actually got at a garage sale. I got a bunch of them, and I hot glued that on the top, and then just to give it a little texture I put some twine around the top of it. And then I decided to take some of these foam bones that you can get at Dollar Tree. You get like 36 of them in a package. I put some stain on it so it can look like old bones, and I put 2 of them on the bottle. And that was it for this one. This one actually came out amazing. I love this one. I actually kept this one as well. Okay, for the next DIY, I actually found this spray bottle thing from Dollar Tree years and years ago, and I need to do something with it. Now, this tag I actually got at Michael's a long time ago. It came in a pack. They might still have it, but as you can see, I did stain the back of it just to give it some vintage vibes. And now I'm sticking some spiders in that jar. Now, I did clip off the spider rings of it from the Dollar Tree, and I just stuck the spiders right in there. And then when that was done, I put the top back on, and now we have to take this label and put it right on. So of course I hole punched it and put some twine on the handle of it and just looped that and tied it off. Now I felt like it needed a little something, so I decided to wrap some twine around the jar of it just to give it a little texture. And then after that was done, I pulled out this sparkly spider from Dollar Tree and put that right onto the spray bottle, and look how cool this turned out. I absolutely loved how this turned out as well. Okay, for this DIY, this bottle you can get at Dollar Tree as well, and I want to create like a snake bottle. So these stickers actually are from, I think, Michael's, and I got these a long time ago. I'm gonna say about 2 years ago with these tags. So as you can see here, I put the snake right onto the bottle, and this one is called Snake Blood. I decided to wrap the twine around the top of it just to give it a little texture, and then securing that with hot glue. So putting the stuff inside the bottle, I decided to take some of these like wire pipe cleaners, and I just wrapped them around my finger. I did do a black pipe cleaners because that's all I had. If I had red, I would put the red in here because it is snake blood. I jammed 3 of them in the bottle, and then I put the cap on. So I felt like it needed a little bit more, so I actually went into my rub-ins from Dollar Tree, and I actually found 2 snakes. So I rubbed them right onto the glass jar and it actually worked. These rub-ons from Dollar Tree, I just can't tell you how amazing these are. So after that, when I rubbed them all on, I decided to Mod Podge all of it together so it just doesn't come off. And then the results for this bottle is amazing. I loved how this turned out. Okay, for the next DIY, I want to do some unicorn blood. So unicorn blood is from Harry Potter. So of course I wanted to try this out. Now I have a blue bottle and this is from Dollar Tree. It's actually from the nautical section from their summer collection. So all I did was glue the label right in the middle of the bottle. Then of course I wanted to put some texture and I put some twine and wrapped it around the top of the bottle. Then I went in my stash and I actually had this charm for years and I made it like a long time ago and I decided to wrap that around the bottle. And just because that little charm does look like a unicorn horn and this actually came out beautiful. I absolutely love this one as well. This one might be my favorite one for today. Okay, for the last DIYs, I actually grabbed these 3 baby jars. I was actually at a baby shower and she put like some candies in them and I took the jars home. So anyway, I grabbed these little labels off Google and one of them says troll's ears and the other one says I have a newt and the other one says picked eyeballs. So all I did was take some Mod Podge and I put these labels right on the front of the baby jars. And then after that was done, I have to fill these. So I actually went in to my stash and I found a lot of these creepy things. So of course I put the 2 ears into that troll's ear jar and then picked eyeballs. I put 3 of these eyeballs in. And then I have a newt is going to be a little different. Now I got these eyeballs. These are actually erasers. So I put them all in the jar and then now I'm going to create some toppers. So the one that says picked eyeballs, I put a skull on top of this jar and then all I did was put some Dollar Tree moss around that. So then the second one, let's do the ears, the troll ears. So I decided to put a skeleton hand on top and glued that right on and then I put some moss right on top of the hand so it looks like it's crawling kind of a thing out of the grass. So the eye of a newt is going to be a little bit different. So I decided to put some black feathers right on top of the jar. Then I'm going to take one of those eyeball erasers and I'm going to glue it right on the top of the jar, just like so. And that is it for these. These are amazing. They're easy, guys, and you can do this with any type of jar. I absolutely love these. These are a great sell as well. And if you guys like these things, give me a thumbs up. And if you didn't subscribe, you can always subscribe to my channel. Love you on board. And I'll see you next one. Bye, guys. Take care.